Hello, YouTube. Well, today we have something very special. You see, my grandfather died back in February, and we've been moving along to get the estate sold, and we were allowed to put our claim on stuff. I put my claim on these 78s, and I'll show you why. How about we move them out of the way there, so I'll show you them. Now, for those of you who've been watching me for a while, you may remember me going through these a couple of years ago, actually. At how old some of these were. We're going to take a look at them. Just take a look at them. Velvetone label. It's new enough to be double-sided. Some of these are actually old enough to be single-sided 78s, which I think is pretty cool myself. Singing in the Bathtub. Ah, there you go. Cameo Record Corporation, New York. It's on the other side. Ain't Life a Load of Happiness? Yeah, little upbeat, positive songs. There you go. Here are the old ones. Victor Records. Stop your tickling, Jock! Victor Talking Machine Corporation, Camden, New Jersey. Price 75 cents? 75 cents. Yeah. This one you can tell is really old because it is a one-sided 78. And it's very light compared to others. I forget what time period single-sided 78s were from. I know they're from the early 1900s, I think. I think they were around. I think they were around in the single digits of the 1900s, up to the 1910s and teens. That's when I think they were around. But these are quite early. So naturally, the music on here would be quite cheesy. I'll upload a few. If there are any that I find that are remarkably hilarious, I'll upload one. I'll upload a couple. Everybody's doing it now. Another Victor record. This is my favorite Victor logo. I love that. Same logo carried over to RCA Victor. What else we got? Columbia record. Columbia Phonograph Company. Come here, you. 90 and 9. Nazareth. So, quite a few gems in here that look like they're pretty early recordings. More Columbia labels. Uncle Josh at a meeting of the school directors. Oh, it's a comedy record. Hey! That might be worth uploading. It might be funny. And there's nothing in that one, so... yeah. A few examples here that we'll have to take a listen to. If there's... like I said, if there's anything significant, I'll probably upload a video transfer of it. Oh, this is the wrong way. It would help if I put the book the right direction. Or the album, rather. Yeah, this binding is going away. Alright, looks like a classical sort of label to me. Impromptu in A flat. Etude in E minor by Chopin. Yeah, it's there's classical in here. It looks like. I think these Red Seal RCA Victor records were maybe from the 40s, if I remember right. Here's some Decca stuff. Very big 78s. It's an unbreakable record. Ermagerd. Winnie the Pooh songs. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Winnie the Pooh songs might be worth playing, although this record looks really beat up. So when I transfer that to the computer, I'll probably have to really clean that up. More Columbia records. More Victrola record. Hey! Yeah, these are big one-sided records. These Victrola ones. Victor Talking Machine Corporation ones. Price $6.99. So these were $7 back in the day. The price of music hasn't changed a whole lot. It was $10 for the newest Daft Punk album on CD. It was $7 for just one song in back in the day. There's a song. Carry Me Back to Old Virginia. My Old Kentucky Home. What else we got? More Victor records. I'm trying not to be too long-winded here because there's a lot to go through. More Victrola, I mean, one-sided records. Oh yeah, this one. Casey at the Bat. I think this one is just basically some guy reading the story Casey at the Bat. It's a one-sided one, so. $1 each in the USA. So I guess that's the suggested retail price. This looks like an early one to me, probably early 1900s. Just because the label is very bland. I mean, look at it. There's nothing on there. There's no patent numbers all over the place. It just says patented, and that's it. So I'm guessing that one's extremely early. Might even be acoustic recordings. I know some of these are acoustic recordings from the last time I listened to them. Ooh, you can tell that one got beat up by a needle pretty good. Look at that. That's a one-sided, so you know that's a tin Victrola needle that got that one. So, quite a few records to listen through on here. Let's look at the last book. Oh yeah, this one is great. This one I probably won't be able to upload just because this one is copyrighted and actually does have a release, I think. So, who are the famous people we have here? This person. That one. I think that's Churchill. This guy. Hey, FDR. Whoever that is. Whoever that is. I forget who that guy is, but his face is funny. Oh, the humanity. But this record series is actually very interesting. I do have a previous video where I played one of these, and it's very interesting stuff to listen to. If you can find this on a CD somewhere, I would grab it, like off Amazon or something, because it's very interesting to listen to, because you actually hear history. It's not just somebody telling you what happened. It's like actual clips from stuff that happened. The series is called I Can Hear It Now. And it's very interesting. Hey, check that out. It's Mussolini. And there's the Hindenburg. So, if any of you are into history like I am, I love history. I'm not a buff by any means, but I love hearing the history of certain things. Hence why I like all the vintage stuff that I do. I think all the records are here. Yep. There's FDR looking really, really sickly. There's the narrator, Murrow. Look at that fancy microphone. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So, this is a record haul of 78s I got from my grandfather. This is going to be fun to listen through. Oh, yeah, this is the one with that cover that doesn't stay on. Below that, there's more records. The First Piano Quartet. Okay, so this is just a bunch of more classical. I'm not going to waste your time with that, though, because it's just more classical music. But the stuff I'm most interested in is the very early stuff that's in here, and this. This is great. I've listened to it. It's wonderful. This stuff and this stuff, there's some early recordings in there I'd really like to get transferred. So, I'm definitely grateful to have gotten these from my grandfather. They'll be taken good care of, I'll tell you that. So, there you have it. Hope you all enjoyed. This has just been a 78 haul, and have a good one, everybody. Ciao.